The biggest summer motoring event is back, the Manila International Auto Show 2016. Now in its 11th year, there's probably more than 300 cars in this show. It's the duty of the Philippine Stars Wheels to find out only the 10 significant new cars of the show. So follow me inside and let's see what's new. So we're counting down to the most significant cars of the Manila International Auto Show 2016, and behind me is the newest variant of the Ford EcoSport family, the EcoSport Black Edition. It's actually a new variant in Ford's best-selling nameplate, and actually part of it is you get a sportier, meaner-looking car. They deleted all the chrome outside, and inside you get an aluminum scuff plate, crossbars. It's still powered by the same 1.5-liter engine mated to a 6-speed dual-clutch transmission, but the retail price is actually an affordable 998,000 pesos. So it's just fitting for Subaru to celebrate their 10th year in the Philippines by updating their best-selling vehicle, the Forester. What you see behind me is the 2016 model. It actually has a new exterior with new grille, headlights, taillights, and inside a more premium touch like more softer plastic interior and actually more piano black accents. Though mechanically it hasn't changed, they actually did some stuff to make the ride and handling even better. What's more, for all the changes that it's done, the price increase isn't that much. For the entire model range of the Forester, the price just increased by 50,000 pesos. What you see behind me here, the 2.0i Premium, actually retails for 1.648 million. So we're talking about the significant cars of the Manila International Auto Show, and you can't get more significant than this, the launch of an entire brand. So SsangYong is back in the Philippines under a new distributor, SsangYong Berjaya Motor Philippines. And we have here the big man of SBME himself, Mr. Dave Macasadya. Hi, Dave. Hi. Dave, so you've been in the industry veteran. I mean, I've known you for such a long time handling different brands. So what's your take on SsangYong this time?
Well, I am excited because we know for a fact that around 2 decades ago, there was SsangYong here. Then suddenly, nawala. Today, signals our arrival, signals our promise to the Philippine market that a different SsangYong is here.
So I guess if I were to ask you, what are the kind of values that a customer can expect from a brand new SsangYong right now?
Firstly, the very design of all the vehicles of SsangYong is very much different. We in the Philippines are very much familiar with so many popular brands. My challenge to them is, why do you have to drive the same vehicles that everyone is driving?
Yeah, I think Mr. Mac, in your booth right here, you actually have 3 new products here, the Tivoli, the Rodius, and the Korando.
We have Tivoli 1.6, a crossover small SUV. We have the compact SUV, the Korando, and a very luxurious MPV Rodius with a functionality like a full-size SUV. They are present there in our dealership at Quezon Avenue.
Well, we look forward to that, and we do hope to see more SsangYongs on the road. Thank you again, Mr. Mac.
Thank you very much.
You don't usually thank the Philippine government, but in this case, because of the implementation of Euro 4 emission levels, Hyundai was able to introduce the Hyundai Veloster. As you can see behind me, it's quite popular with the showgoers right here. In this form, it actually has 201 horsepower and about 265 Newton meters of torque. It's powerful, and at the same time, it's actually quite practical because on one side, it's got a regular door and the other 2 doors. So it's a 2+1 coupe. Of course, all this style and practicality come with the usual Hyundai good value for money pricing, which in this case, Hyundai Veloster retails for about 1.548 million. Whoever said SUVs need to be expensive? Well, if you're in the market for a mid-sized 7-seater SUV, Foton may have the answer for you. This China brand is actually introducing 2 new variants to its Toplander SUV range. Built in the Clark assembly plant, they are introducing the Toplander Executive and Toplander Xtreme. What you see behind me, the black one, is actually the Toplander Xtreme. For 1.198 million pesos, it's actually an almost off-road ready vehicle with Black Rhino alloy wheels and snorkel, as well as more gadgets and gizmos for your price. If you want something more luxurious, there's also the Executive Series. For that one, you get leather seats, a rain gutter, as well as daytime running lights. We're counting down the 10 new cars from the Manila International Auto Show. So far, we've done 5, so that means there are 5 more cars to go. Let's go back to the World Trade Center for our next one.